the fuck? Man, try those mushrooms when you try those mushrooms when you at a. Whole time my mic wasn't even on. That's fucked up. Nah, that should affect everybody differently. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I just blended in. I muted my mic. I was on that shit from 9 years old to 15 years old. I stopped taking it once I was like middle of foster care. I'm 29 now, about to be 30. That shit was not it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. They gave it to me for my ADHD to focus me out. It didn't help me focus. When I got off it, when, yeah, like as an adult, yeah, it can help you. But as a child, it will fuck you up towards an adult, and you have to not be on that shit. It will fuck you up. It's not to zone you out. But look, I would rather be all over the place and have knowledge than be zombified and be clueless. How you like? And then it would make it even worse. being in school, yeah, being like my foster mom, I told when I like got in foster care, my foster mom, I told her how it was affecting me, and she was like, well, you don't gotta take it. She was like, I give it to you, you just gotta do something with it, but you don't gotta. I just have to note that I give it to you. And then I told her, but then because it went from me, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in eighth grade, freshman year, 7th, I was throwing desk guy teachers, beating their ass off Adderall. That shit's not it. It make you get straight to the point. Your emotions are right there. Yo, they might be controlled, but they're right there, and that's why I try to tell people mental health is wealth, bro. Mental health is. It's just like boom, boom, boom. It's like an engine, boom, 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 boom. Like I have ADHD as a grown man. My homies be like, "Damn, Carlton, calm your ass down." I'm like, "Hell no, bitch ass nigga, you ain't born like me. I'm different type shit. If I got this crackhead energy, I'ma live with this crackhead energy type shit." Like, nah, I done did some coke. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done did some coke. But look, it's crazy though. I'm gonna tell you this. I used to sell coke, right? But doing it is different. I'm sorry, YouTube, but you gotta hear this. Look, the effect coke give you than Adderall is more of a stabilization, bro. I used to sell to lawyers and all in Illinois. Ain't gonna lie, some cool ass people. But nothing. Yeah, yeah. You don't feel you don't fit. It will like it will, yeah, yeah, you will. But then also at the same time, I only did it because I went out with my homies one night drinking, and they wanted me to drive. And bro was like, "Here, bro, I know you ain't do this before, but I was already going through a hard time in life, and I really wasn't thinking. But at the same time, I trusted them, which is good that I trusted them. Bro, I hit that shit. That shit woke me up. Boy, I drove my homie Mercedes to the crib. I felt happy as hell. I was speeding in that bitch. I was happy as shit. You feel me? Shout out to 2016. Oh God, but. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? But like nah, like Adderall, that shit. Adderall, clonidine. What's the other one? It's like three big ones. Like bro, that shit is ass, bro. I would recommend like people be like, oh your kid too hyper, your kid too hyper. You should put him on medicine. Hell no, bro. Don't put your kid on medicine, bro. Like, that's exactly what the government wants. Ain't even on. You feeding right to it. So if you know, just like a cat having a litter of 6 kittens. Two of them kittens gonna be the rascals. You don't see us giving them cats Adderall, but you don't see what they do, cut the balls off the dog just to keep them neutered. But you don't see us giving the dogs Adderall after they had their first litter. Now two of they girl dogs biting all the other dogs and killed them. You don't see us doing shit like that. But we humans the only one that have to get controlled with a pill because they don't want everybody all over. I'm telling you, once I got off that, bro, I finished my junior year, dropped out, almost finished my junior year, dropped out, got my GD, went to college, got 3 years of culinary arts, and it led like none of that, all off no ADHD pills, no Adderall, none of that. My life was perfectly fine. Now my life perfectly fine. Yep. Nope. Discipline is the only medicine children need. Discipline is the only medicine children need. Mm-hmm. No, nigga, I was B's and C's. I was a hyper ass, throwing desk ass, teacher ass, cool ass kid. Look. I once I stopped taking that medicine, my work was done before class was even 10 minutes in. I was one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, that's zombie mode. Nah, but as soon as I got off it, bro, I go to school hyper as hell, beat me, slapped a couple motherfuckers, got suspended, go to ISS, come back, go to class, be locked 3 days, then get my work done in the one day that's 3 days caught up. Then they be mad because I get my work done, but they can't really do shit because I'm like, what y'all gonna do? Type shit. But I had look, low key, they waived me. They took out my chemistry too, right? And gave me 2 periods of gym because I was doing so I was a badass kid though. I ain't gonna high school was crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they gave me 2 periods of gym because I was already ahead in chemistry and they was quote unquote saying, oh well, you can't keep getting in trouble. We need some way to remove your energy instead of go talk to a counselor because I was in foster care, so I was obviously going through mental shit, but I didn't really give a fuck because nigga, I'm living my best life. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was the best shit ever. That's when I tell people don't give your kids medicine, discipline their ass. My dad disciplined me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My dad didn't have me on medicine. It was either discipline, you right or wrong, yes or no, and common sense and survival. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta. You don't. People. I got three sons. I just moved away from my oldest one. I'm with my youngest one next to my middle child right now in South Carolina, and I'm from Illinois, bro. And my 3-year-old is smarter than my 7-year-old. And his mom raised him because she was on bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I stayed in Illinois is because I wanted to get half on half rights. But once I ain't gonna lie to y'all, niggas start getting peace at life. When peace came, and ain't gonna lie, I ain't give a fuck about shit. But me, my girl, my kid now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, when peace is in your life, you don't care about shit but your life. And I moved. She called me yesterday on some bullshit. I know she mad I moved. You can't just throw them off to me now when you want to go get drunk and end up in the hospital. Sorry about that. And you gonna lie to you. I gotta set a future stone for my other kids, and I gotta make sure my oldest one tight. So I'm living my life right now with my youngest and my middle child. 'Cause my middle child has autism. No, she never gave me custody, so I'm not gonna fight that. I know that. You see why I said I'm at peace? You see? So like, yeah, yeah. You see the difference? Yeah, you see the difference? Yep. Yeah. And look, I recorded every. I'm glad I just invested into an iPhone for the first time in my life, for like 2-3 months ago, bro. And the motherfucking hell yeah, this is fire. I can screen record the call and shit. Oh god, hell yeah. I feel a middle class, bitch. Stop playing with me. I'm out here, I'm living life. Look, and the camera quality, beautiful. Oh baby. But I'm still there. I got 14, so I'm like small. I'm there. I'm right there. Yeah, it's still, but this camera card, and this motherfucker, right? Ain't even gonna lie to you. I went from like Ultra to I went to Galaxies, the Samsung, but this is fire. Ain't even gonna lie to you. This is, yeah. I was like, because I didn't want to get no big one because I'm not used to it yet. So I was like, I was finna get the 13, and then I'm like, nah, let me get this for it. It was on Walmart for like 30 something. I'm like, yeah, let me grab that. Yeah, I just moved, so I think I get the upgrade. Yeah, I think I get the like upgrade with Spectrum because I just moved. I want a new one, but I don't want a big phone. I'm not really a phone person. Go to Japan. Nope, I'm going to nope. Nope, I'm going to Japan and getting that big ass Galaxy. That 12K camera, I need that. Nah, I ain't doing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of don't like it though because I can do a lot of hacking on the Android, so I'm thinking another Android because this iPhone shit is scanning my face. Double tap to do this, scan my face to do this. I'll be ready to punch somebody. No, hell no, that's done. No, that's safety. That's safety. I like that. They make it cool though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's like a lot. I'm hypocritical as fuck. I'm hypocritical as fuck. Yep. Yep. I'm hypocritical as fuck. Hmm. Yeah, but back to the ADHD medicine. Nope, that shit ain't it. I'd rather, like, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How old is he? How old is he? How old is he? How old is he? Oh yeah. See, I was around that time. That's when around that time. At 9 is when I realized that shit was not good for me. I couldn't do shit in gym. I was going to school bro. I went from going be a hyper as hell from primary school to beginning of middle school to the middle of middle school being a zombie, and I did not like that shit at all. And instead of him, they gave me that shit at like 6 in the morning. That shit lasted like 5 6 p.m. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit was not it. Nigga, that shit was not it. Hell no. And then it kept me up, so they had to give me clonidine to help me go to sleep. So that shit, no. No, no, I do not recommend pills. Look. Tell him to be straight up with his dad and be like, Dad, it doesn't make me feel right. I can't focus. I will just learn how to control myself. That's all you have to do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. With the medicine. Yeah, my baby mama did that with my son, and I don't make him take it. It's never, yeah, it's never. It's you said that's so wrong. He's giving him too much. Yeah, he's giving too much. Nope, I can't do that. Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. Talk to your sister. Talk to your sister. Talk to your sister. Because I watched my son. My baby mama put my oldest son on it. Why? Because I don't. And she should have came to me for clarification. But once again, once you're a petty ass young girl, you really don't really you don't do shit. But once I realized he was on medicine, then my mom backed it up. But my mom went to prison for beating me, so that even made it worse. Why you backing it up and you wasn't even a good mom? The fuck? So either way, I left it alone. But I was just like, I watched his actions. She'd be like, oh, Kylan's be having anger in school, being bad. Where's he learning that from? He's around you 24/7. You barely let me watch him unless when you need to go do some shit. So therefore, or you won't respond when I want to pick him up. So therefore, where is he learning that shit from? I'm like, boy, where is he getting that anger from? Where is he getting all that what? Why? Well, not even that. He's learning from whoever he's around at home 24/7. We gonna leave the medicine out of it and do the parenting first. And then you kind of trying to control a mini you because he's reflecting off your actions, so you kind of put medicine in him. Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's what the look. And you know what's crazy? That's what the medicine will do. It makes you use the raise the emotion. Yes, I'm telling you this. This is from firsthand experience. FPS. This is this is this is FPV. First person view. I'm giving y'all a description, bro. When I got mad in school, bro, like when I was on the medicine, my seventh grade year, I got mad in school, bro. I'm telling you this right now. I would do exactly what I wanted to do, and that was bad. I had no self control. The medicine made me like. I'm not saying the medicine made me do it, but it just made me impulse. I teach people today impulse. I need people my age and younger than me to learn the word impulse. Impulse is bad. You will fuck up your life with one impulse decision, and and people be trying to use all these fucking words in the world, but don't use the ones we need to use. It's impulse. It can be good. It can be bad. But in general, it's the win or loss of the word, how you use it and how you control it. And my impulse when I was on medicine, I'm telling you, bro, was not it, bro. I threw a desk at a teacher, bro. I was slapping motherfuckers in school. I ain't give a fuck. I wasn't a gangbanger. I wasn't a street kid. I was a church kid, but I was beating the shit out of motherfuckers at school. It was the medicine. It was making me like use straight. It was using emotion that I first got instead of holding emotion, and I had to learn. Yes, and I had to learn how one bro. Once I got off it at like 15, my birthday. I got my foster mom was like, you don't have to take it. I was like, say less. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You said what? Bah! I don't give a fuck who kid you with. And if you wanna fight me and you let your kid up, whooping your ass too. Permission? That's your family. I'm whooping his ass. Oh God! If I know the little nigga in my family, if you gonna have to fight me, if you gonna have to say he came in there, right? Say he came. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Say he came in there, so like come in there and then start doing that little angry shit and break your TV in your room. Boy, I'm grabbing his ass by the neck and smacking the shit out of his ass in the back of his shit, and I ain't stopping until he realize what the fuck going on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not beating you, but I'm gonna hit you in one area of your body where you gonna learn. Cause I ain't got no belt around and I ain't pulling your pants down. I don't give a fuck. I'm not abusive. Look, I'm live on YouTube and I totally just said that. And look, I'm not abusive. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was totally skirt. I was just saying I discipline a kid. That's a badass kid. Bro, I know. What you mean? I know. But my dad a real nigga. He made me home phone books. My dad made me stand in the corner and hold my hand straight up if it mad, smack the shit out my ass. It was about discipline. It wasn't about it wasn't about pain. It was about discipline. And a lot of people grew up in my age got beat off pain. It was their parents was whooping them because of pain. I done been through that when my grandparents beat me with pain. My dad gave me when he disciplined me with discipline. Like discipline on my mammies. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That ain't pain. No, that's them. No, that ain't pain. No, they need to whoop you with discipline so you will understand. Not whoop you with pain because then they releasing their own frustration off you. Sometimes you would have got whooped because they something at work happened and it pissed them off. But then your little ass incident made them piss you off and pissed them off 10 times more. Now they whooping you unconsciously and let out they shit. That's what happens to a lot of kids these days. No, it's still happening to these days. That shit happens till this day. It's stupid. No we don't. No we don't. Look at the world we live in today. These parents dumb as fuck. They treating their kids like they best friends. A lot of these parents, that's why we got YN. They treating their kids like they fucking best friends, bro. They stop disciplining kids. They let them they fuck the street like shit. They let them do what they want, hang what they want. My dad ain't let me do that, bro. I went from Illinois to Florida. I went to Tallahassee, bro. I went from living in the church family to the motherfucking hood. You can break that without ignorance. You can break everything without ignorance. They're like, fuck gentle parenting. Now you got kids shooting up schools. You got kids going to stores putting out Glocks and shit. Now your son hanging out with the crew, and he a straight A student got Glock with switches. Now one of them end up dead on accident because they hanging out with the wrong people. It don't matter. No, no, hell no. It didn't be in this year. It had been like 3 motherfucking kids all around the United States that died. Good ass kids hanging out with the wrong crew with guns that they shouldn't even have. These niggas straight A students in high school about to graduate and go to college. Why they died? Because they hang with the wrong crew and their parents wasn't paying mind to what they was doing, treating them like a best friend. It's a fucked up world. I'm straightforward. It's a fucked up world. I'm blunt as shit. Ain't no excuse around it. Some of these, the world we live in, the motherfuckers let the music. And first, it starts with the music. I'm not gonna cap it. It's the parenting and the music. It's the music, bro. Good kids, yes. Wrong people, bro. That is and like and they parents hunt. I'm glad you didn't. Shit, man, that's good. Mine's never did that. That's yep. No, no, yo, I heard you heard it. Yeah, no, I know. But why you end up on the streets? Because you chose. No, they didn't come for you because you chose to hang out with friends probably during emotional times and it fucked you up. It happens to everybody. That's it. Literally, you ain't get put on. You went and hung out with motherfuckers that did some shit and you tried it and look what happened. I'm just saying, it's a blunt as day. Oh yeah. Trying to survive. I ain't never. Last time I did some Adderall or some shit was like 2010. Boy, I ain't never did. I smoke weed. I do a line that you ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll be good. But at the end of the day, Bro, hell no. Yo, when I came in here and I heard my mic was muted and I heard just that, I snorted this. I'm like, damn, Shorty ass was focused. She was building houses. God damn. I got homies that snort Adderall. They be focused. Niggas be making 4 songs in 20 minutes. But damn. But you already normal. That's normal. That's normal. We're not perfect. That's normal. What the fuck this nigga start playing? I'm listening. I'm high as fuck. Bro, I'm 29. I just purchased my first house, and I was not going from that. I was not about to be 30 and I had no more shit, but I just purchased my first house, right? On my motherfucking man, the feelings ain't even let out. I don't even know why, but I feel like I'm still need to accomplish something before I let feelings out. But why the fuck is my game keep crashing? Let me just reinstall it. Yo, I thought y'all was in here watching a movie. I'm not gonna cap, but I was like, oh, they vibing. I'm like, oh shit. Then I heard what you was talking about, and I really like that type of conversation because a lot of people don't put enough thought in that conversation. You will never know. You will never know. I'm telling you this right now as a person. You will never know, gang. You will never know. No, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't have to. She chose to because she didn't want to. She didn't. She was getting irritated of her own children. I'm just being honest. I'm just being. I'm just being honest, bro. Look. If we got 3-year-old babies that can live in their own apartments in Asia and shit without being taking no medicine, it's all discipline. I'm just saying. Have y'all not seen? I, no, oh, that's fire. That's fire. Hell yeah. So you got like spanked with like wood sticks and shit. Not like in a funny way, but like. Oh, the hospital. Oh shit. Well, I've been there before. Shit. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I tried. There, you did that young. You did that young, though. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that's too young. You trying to commit suicide at 10? That's your parent. That's your parents' fault. Cause ain't no way. That's your. I'm gonna just blame that, bro. Bro, I'm just saying. I tried to commit suicide 8 years ago. Bro, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, it ain't it. I ain't meet no God. I ain't see nothing. I was just a dream. It was literally just a dream going on. I ain't see no light. They said my heart stopped for like a minute and a half. They had to pump me. I ain't see no light. People be like, yeah. No, it's just literally a dream. It's literally just I went to sleep in bed. It wasn't peaceful. It was just like, damn, they got oh shit, new dream, shit. And then there was so many dreams. I'm like, fuck it. It was like a long ass dream that felt like cool as hell. But other than that, it's like, what's good, Nick? At 10 years old, clinically dying, feeling peace is crazy. Oh, I was gonna say, God damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's how it was for me. Like right there, minute and a half. Nah, Now mine's is like, but well, what age was that? Like, I was like 21. I was like 21 now. What was it? How old are you? Like 25 now? Oh, that was like, yeah, a couple years ago. Like, yeah, that was just recent. Hey, well, I'm telling. This is why I'm. Yeah, mental health as well. Nah, you woke up mouth dry as hell. You had to move your lips, couldn't feel your legs. I'm like, man, you trying to figure out what's going on around the room. You looking up. And I would say this right now, feelings like those don't create on their own. That shit come from how the parents raised the goddamn child. I hate to say it. I'm just blunt as day. Ain't no way you 10, 12 feeling like you don't want to live no more, 13. Your parents can love you, do all they want for you, put you in prep school and all that shit. Because they want it. In reality. That's why you feel it sometimes. All because of they want something. I'm not saying you, but in general, I'm not saying you, but in general, you ain't having to. No, that's good. That's good. But she's successful. She's successful. We're not talking to my mom right now, my lady. We're talking about you. The parenting made her successful, but what happened to the parenting in the child? That's why, like I said, people treat kids in a way. Some parents are different, and they don't realize. Like kids that go to the NFL and then they commit suicide because some shit happened, or like, bro, like the parents don't really be there. The people that I hate it, and we in a generation where people there no more. Nobody's there. Where the fuck the family reunions at? Where we linking up at? When niggas finna go eat a couple pieces of chicken with grandpa and uncle then? I know I'm mad as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie, but we gotta start throwing them bitches. I ain't even gonna cap. That's because you still at the young age where you still like you fully connect with people. That's good though, and I hope your family can keep that shit. That's good. No, no, you gotta pick it up. No, you gotta pick it up. Hmm. Damn. You see where I'm getting at now. You see how you see where I'm at now. They can do everything they want for you for your future, but mentally, were they there for you? It's fucked up. Uh-huh. Damn, he punched his elbow out. You still going? It'll be alright. You know. Hey, see, hey, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but you can make another them, but not another person. So like that's just like me. That's just like me saying I can make another one of my oldest son, but I can't. My 3-year-old smarter than my 7-year-old, my 8-year-old. So, what up, Travel? Just even saying that in general, you ain't proving yourself to have authority. Cause, bitch, sit your little ass down. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sit your ass down. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Fuck that. Don't question your authority. It don't even matter. It's discipline. It don't even matter. It's discipline. It ain't about them caring. Impulse. There's no guidebook to adults. There's no guidebook to teens. You just gotta wing it up with common sense and discipline. There's literally two things: common sense, discipline, and control impulse. And no, we all have control of something. And I hate how that sounds, but everything is an excuse when it comes from. I'm listening. That's gonna always be here. Not really. None of that. My grandma. Hell no, my grandma white. My mom light skin. Her sister white. She got black kids. It's really just all about the discipline and how what they see and what they want to be. No. Hell no. Hell no. You don't gotta be raised racist. No, you can. It's just an incident. You can be taught racism. You can't be raised into racism. Racism is taught. You said the right words, but you said it in the wrong way. Racism is, yeah, but racism is taught. You can't, but it's not saying you grow up with people that's racism, you're gonna be racist. It'd be different if they growing up with them and they be like, yeah, you don't gotta like black people. But if they not saying to you about not liking black, white people, Asian, Mexican, and anybody, and no, I'm saying no, I added to it. But they gonna be adult, but they I know I said that like 20 minutes ago. I said anything that matters, all this subdivides all that by saying if you have no control over your mental health, you're gonna end up in everything you just said in the past 10 minutes. That's literally what I said like 20 minutes ago. I was like anything. That's why I said explain like it's not racism is taught right, but like you said, we have you get grown, you gain enough common sense. You around people, your family. You don't gotta be really taught anything. Sometimes it's just adapted, low key. Sometimes it's from an environment that people be in. Like so, for instance, you got a black kid living with white people in a white neighborhood. He ain't gonna like black people. You see the difference? It's just based on how he was living. It's just that he ain't gonna like black people for being racist. He's just not gonna like black people because they not living like him. And that's still a type of racism. That's still a type of racism. Like Carlton from Fresh Prince. No, it does. Like you gotta see, like a black kid living in a rich white neighborhood going to a school of black kids, or seeing another black kid that's not living like him, or so goes switch and goes to a school. No. I'm not using words. I'm not using words. See, when words fuck up humans and give humans emotions, we leaving the words out of it. We going with mental health as well, and we going with, yo, that kid he just went to a school. He go like for instance, we in a normal public school. You got all the black kids with them nice ass Jordans. You got them other black kids without them shit. They not finna fuck with them kids that ain't got no Jordans. Not said I said that so wrong. Let me just cut that off. That was just totally something. I'm gonna go back to the black kid coming from a white school to a black school. He's preppy. He don't like the way black people in that school are because they loud, they normal, they themselves. They lived in a normal world. They've been in the public. They've been around normal people. While and hence this dude's been in country clubs with white families while his black dad's rich as hell. He just don't like being around that type of shit. That's a sign of racism on black people, black on black racism. What I'm saying is racism, black, like, I'm just, maybe I said it wrong. No, I'm not saying I've never seen it, but I was just giving an example. Like that's how racism is adapted. No, but sometimes it's not even aggression and animosity. Sometimes it's not even a yeah. It's sometimes it's not even aggression and animosity. It's just that nigga, you ain't living like me. No, anything. No, you gotta leave. You gotta leave anything negative out of it to see the true answer. Maybe it's just that a nigga not living like me. But fire, fire. I like that. Yep. Yes. I hate it, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You ever seen Fresh Prince? You ever seen the new Fresh Prince at your age? At your age, did you see the new Fresh Prince, Bel Air? Yes, no, you said you know, or you understand where I'm coming from. So you really don't know the old Fresh Prince. So I'm talking about you should watch the new one. No, because you'll understand what I'm saying about Carlton. You'll see what I'm understanding about Carlton. Carlton, you'll see exactly. I'm throwing an acronym right there, or a metaphor, because Carlton was a preppy black kid, and when Will came around and started hanging out with the mom, Carlton didn't like that because they wasn't on Carlton level. Carlton was the highest in the school. Carlton dressed differently. That's now too. That's literally in today's society. Because black that look, like I said, we ain't gonna be able to break the system because we got black on black racism to this day. Black people be black. You won't you it's not teaching it, bro. Oh my God, he throwing the right example. Oh God, he throwing the right example. Oh God, he is not lying in today's science. He is not lying, bro. Like, bro, if you don't like, for instance, if you don't like that Drake and Kendrick battle, showed the world with that whole example, right there. The Drake and Kendrick battle showed a prime example of what he just said, right there. That shit was funny as hell, bro. The fact that you just said that. So like, she said it's probably it's different on her end. So we like on our end we saying like you. I ain't gonna lie, you probably didn't. Are you Hispanic? Are you like you're black? So you like so you are biracial race. Okay, so in general, like you said, you went to an all Hispanic school. If I'm not mistaken, if you did say. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, so in general, so you gotta look. You know what's that movie that I watched? What's that movie called again? Yeah, with children. This guy had. Yeah, but into yeah, you can most definitely tell what white people racist. I don't know. I don't care who lie. You can tell who racist. You can today's today. You can tell who racist as fuck nowadays. Yeah, he said that right along right there. There's some of them you know that's just like it's the white people that you know that's racist but still cool though. That like, bro, it's like what make it even worse though. It's so I hate to say this, bro, but I know some white people that's racist as hell, but only like certain black people. Bro, I hate to say it, bro. I know so many white people that hate black people, but that love me and my homies, bro, some shit like that. I'm like, bro, y'all are just normal themselves, bro. They don't say no racist shit. They just normal. You would never even feel it from them. But then you get an ignorant nigga around these. Nah, nah. I'm from Illinois. We be like, nah. I'm from Illinois. We just gonna look at you. What you talking about? I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets. So look, I got white people from the streets. They just gonna look at you. Ain't even gonna lie. I got racist white people that's gonna look at you and be like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Oh God, we blunt as hell. But you right. It is. You right. Now my no, see, where we from, niggas, when you say some shit like that, and be like, see, if we like, no, it's understandable. No, it's understandable. If you my guy, my brother, and you said that, you said, I pray if any of this in chat don't know Jesus, invite him to your heart. You don't die. I got a homie named Jesus. I call him right now. But like, bro, I got what's bro name? I'm trying to think. I got so many homies. I ain't even gonna lie. I got black homies that's racist as hell towards other black homies. I ain't even gonna catch people. It'd be funny. It be the niggas, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? Niggas be on racist stories that own kind of go, oh, you like white people, bro? Your Uncle Tom. Like, what? What? I'm Uncle Tom because I like white people, bro? Like, what? Your Uncle Ruckus, what? And it ain't even that. It's, if you speak logical, you speak proper. I'm from the streets and Bro, it be blowing me, bro. I be like, damn, y'all niggas crazy. Like me being a gamer, I grew up on the streets, but when I got invested to gaming from skateboarding, oh yeah, my niggas they know I'm like the gamer nerd street nigga, but like I'm a fighter. I fought in the cage. I done fought in the streets. I done been there, but I done chose my path. But I like I go on the streets, people like, oh yeah, this. Some people don't like me because they go, like, oh yeah, you a white boy, bro. You play video games, blah blah blah. You like white girls. I'm like, but if like, and then what's crazy is I can tag the black bitches that look better than y'all baby mamas. But I'm not here to talk about shit. I done tag the bitches I done fucked that, like, but that ain't about. That's not my motive. I'm not here to attack people because they don't like some shit. Niggas just don't like me because one, I play video games. I'm good with electronics. I can fix a nigga phone in 3 seconds. I can fix a nigga computer in 5 seconds. It's, some niggas just don't fuck with me. They be like, oh, you with the white, you hanging out with skateboarder with white people. You be with the white crowd. I be like, bro, and you ain't been on a boat yet, bitch. You ain't. What you mean? See, this is what, see, your brain. The way you just said that was so, that logic was not there. I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm blunt as hell. I'm 29, that logic was not there. They're just saying that because they sitting at home, lost as hell. Like I said, one, some of the homies that's jealous don't even, they live with people still. Some of them only live with their baby mamas. But you gotta understand, they not, what the fuck? Is that like when motherfuckers don't, I've heard of that, but nigga, my grandma white. Did you not hear me say that 25 minutes ago? My mom fucked the black dude, which got me. My grandma's white. My mom's ultra light skinned. She's almost on the border. My grandma fucked some black dude. I want to know if she fucked the house nigga or she fucked the slave. I'm still trying to figure it out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nigga, I'm a nigga. No, I'm a nigga. No, I'm a nigga. I got my dad's side. He was like Wesley Snipes. I'm glad. Shit, I didn't want to be light skinned. Hey, mate, what's up, Michael? No, my dad's black. My mom's white. My mom's white. My grandpa's black. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out the line.
Albert.
No, it ain't. Dude, not knowing that. Look, I just bought a house. That shit ain't gonna pay my bills. None of that shit matter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be blunt as that. None of that shit matters. None of that shit. I don't need to know any of that. I don't need any of that to live a happy life. I am Asian. I'm Italian, nigga. Bro, I'll get this straight. We ain't gonna be able to move forward when motherfuckers think they systematically oppressed. Look, motherfucker, we live in, look. Wait, you said pastries? Wait, stop, what? Wait a minute. Wait. That's, yeah, look. But look, we ain't gonna never have no movement or unity based on the government letting us have musical niggas shooting guns and bitches being strippers. Let's make common sense where it's staying. It ain't gonna, it ain't gonna look. It, bro, you can. You know why they feel that? You know why they feel that shit? Cause I'll fuck a Korean too. So at the end of the day, they feel it because they just not like me. I'm a different human being. It ain't no word to describe it. No, I hear what you're saying, but everybody's different. You gotta understand. Everybody has a different mindset. A lot of black people are systematically oppressed. It's a lot of black people that's blaming a white man but working at a white man job right now. No, I'm saying that, like, no, I know. I'm just saying, but why are y'all like? I'm just saying, no. I know. I'm not saying the white people. I'm just saying any race besides my homies. That's the niggas that see me around. They see I'm doing white. They call it white people shit. When I speak logical, they call it I speak like a white person because they're not like me. Yeah, they not like me. That is exactly. I said that. I said that 30. Did I not? Did I not say that 30? Did I not say that 30 minutes ago? Did I not say that 30 minutes ago? Ignorance. Did I say that 30 minutes ago? That's ignorance, bro. It is. It's sad at this point. It's sad as fuck, bro. It's sad as fuck. Now it's just sad, bro. It's stupid though because like a lot of I hate to say it, bro. A lot of people, black people my age, 20, 28, 29, 25, motherfuckers be trying to blame the white man on what they can't do. But yet I just bought my first crib at 29. The white man has not stopped me from having 4 homes. The white man has not. I got 2 of my cribs from black people, from black owned companies. Come on, I went through 2 cars. The white man has not stopped me from having 2 cars, 3 to 4 cars. The white man ain't stopped me from doing none of that when I was homeless 8 years ago. You know what did? My common sense. The able for me to do shit on my own. The discipline. Motherfuckers be trying to be like, oh, the white man did this. No, the white man didn't do shit. I did. My credit at an 820. What? The what? Man, we have the best opportunity in the world, and people be trying to be like, we need to be together. No, you need to do what you need to do for your family because family ain't the same no more. Your family first. Family first. Family first. No, like live, like they be on bullshit. No, they not, bro. It's so much shit you can get done nowadays, and black people be trying to make excuses that they can't do because the black white man is systematically oppressed. They falling into the game. I know black nigga. I can call a homie right now that owns 2 boats. He want to go fishing in the next week since I moved to South Carolina, and he a nigga. He a country nigga. I moved out the city to move to the country because I got tired of the city. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Growing up in the city, 29 years of your life, even going to Florida living in the city was just bad. But this country life, I ain't even gonna lie, these people out here nice as fuck. They ain't even gonna got you, bro. This guy love the country, like I love the country. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I love it. My family from Mississippi. Hell no, the city. I grew up in the city. No, see, you grew up in the country and you don't like it. You like that city life because everything's fast to you. But you see what happened to you. You end up trying to commit suicide. City life ain't it. I'm just being honest. Too much. It's too much. It's too much. It literally, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. No, I'm just saying it's too much. The city life is being honest. No, I'm not saying the city. I'm not saying because you. I'm not saying that's the reason. I'm not saying it's you. I'm not throwing it on you. I'm saying, but being around that many people. I'm telling you this right now. When you got so much going on from life and family, you got your own problems going on. Suicide's them up. I'm not. No, I did not. If you took that the wrong way, I apologize. I hope you didn't take that the wrong way. Yeah. You said you committed suicide 2 years ago. No, oh my bad. I got a fucking. No, I got an amplifier, bro. My bad, bro. That's it. That's a. No, my apology. My apology. I didn't mean it. I obviously said that the wrong way. No, I've been in here. I played Tekken. I played Tekken with motherfuckers in here, like. But wait. I hate to tell you this. I hate this. I'm not trying to come at you and tell you this, but I've been live on YouTube for an hour and a half, right? And I didn't get everything, but I'm on my phone on YouTube. I said, did you do it at 10? You said no. You said you did it 2 years ago. So that's why I assumed. So my apology. Okay, I'm just saying. I assume my apology. Yeah, I said, no, look, I'm gonna clarify. I said, damn, you committed suicide at 10. I said, damn, you committed suicide at 10. You said, no. I said, that was 2 years ago. No, I'm not saying, no, I'm not. I said if I'm mistakenly wrong, or maybe I said it wrong. So that was 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. No, was that like 2.5 years ago? Was that not? I'm not saying, but I'm not. No, I'm not recording anything. They don't hear you. They're not hearing you. They only hear me. But the fact that I rebutted back is the conversation that I'm gonna get. That was never my intention. But I'm saying if I did, I already said you won't look. My apology, because I'm a blunt ass human being. My apology. I'm a blunt. Look, my apology. I thought when you said you was 10 and you corrected and said no, that happened 2 years ago. You literally said you just moved to the city 2.5 years ago. So I'm assuming I was listening to your. Yeah. No, you said you said a couple years ago. You said you 23 or something. That was like I was just adding up the math. That was me conversating and understanding. That's comprehending. What is a couple? What is a couple then? You trying? Did you just say am I thinking like that? That's just like saying one plus one not two and three, or four or five. Two plus two ain't four. Come on now, bro. You can't say that to me. Okay, okay, but no, but I'm not. But I already. But 5 minutes ago, I did say I mistaken it and I caught it wrong. My bad. My apology. Yeah. So that yeah. So that's why I was asking. That's why I was asking. I said okay. So that just recently. Now that was awesome. Yeah. No, my apology. No, my apology. That's what I was assuming. That's why I assumed that. That's why I asked you and said, okay. I just wanted to ask you. 'Cause I was like, damn.
What in the actual fucking crap?
But white Africans exist. Does it exist for them too? So how is that racism? Why would you want me to stay to my root if it's white people too? The logic just don't stand there. I mean, but they're I know, but they're white still. So and people still treat them like shit. Not, what about Elon Musk? Look at his nationality. Let's just be honest. No, look. What is Elon Musk? What is Elon Musk's nationality? What is Elon Musk's nationality? What is his skin? Look at his skin color. Look you. But I'm trying. But he's literally African, South African. So I'm just saying like, I know, but would that contain to him? That's why I'm trying to learn this pen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding. That's what I'm understanding. That's why I'm trying to get an understanding of it because I have to challenge what I don't know. What up, John Doe? Yeah. No, I understand that. People with straight hair will never under yeah. People with straight hair will never understand. Elon Musk don't have curly hair, but his descent is from Africa, so that's just another implication. No, she said she should basically saying we should be staying connected to our roots. But so being with a white person letting the white man win. Yes or no? Wait. But you said but you know but even hanging with my black friends hate me for hanging with my white friends or my mixed friends. That's even not a descent. No, but I said that because they was hating first though. I can say that though. I can say that first though. But they don't. It's crazy though because they don't even know that. I'm glad you brought that word out because I'm gonna start bringing that to them. They most of the ain't even gonna lie. I've been in like 29 years. That was the first time I've heard that. No, he don't. Why? That's why black people live in the hood. The black people is fucked up. The ghetto ain't gonna never change. But it's crazy though that you are the first black person or the first person that I've ever heard that word. And bro, are you a fully black? Because you already said something about your dad being Asian and shit, bro. So for you to know to understand that so you just studying. So you just studying shit. You ain't fully black. You just studying the roots of your family tree. No, I know, but you don't have. I understand that. No, trust me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Trust me, I know my roots. I was throwing jokes. I know my roots. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna. I'm not from Ireland. I'm not African. I'm from Ireland. I'm from Ireland. My grandparents are from Ireland. First of all, I already told you my grandma was white, so therefore you trying to get somewhere you're not. My black roots came from Mississippi. They came from Mississippi. They came from Mississippi, shipped from over somewhere. So therefore, you just. And this is a black person trying to tell another person he's ignorant. This is the problem with society nowadays. Gotcha. No, I wasn't trying to argue with you. No, I wasn't trying to argue with you. I wasn't trying to argue with you. I wasn't trying to argue with you, bro. I wasn't. I was learning. I wasn't neglected. No, you still saying that, but I was saying that for a rebuttal of what they said. So therefore, you're not getting nowhere. There's no logic. You're trying to bring down what I'm saying, and that's what you're really not matching anything you're saying. Well, okay, bro, I know my roots. I literally just explained it to you, and you're still saying that. You want to repeat yourself again for why? I'm not trying to come. I don't want to argue with you, but you seem like you're going to get more upset than me, and I'm gonna stop this right here. None of that is stopping me from paying my bills now. None of that is stopping me from paying my bills now. Bro, it's not an importance because it's that they can understandable. They can. But understandable. That's good. That's good. That's good. But you trying to tell me I don't know my roots straight off the bat is you literally contradicting everything you fucking saying. You're contradicting. No, you asked with aggression, impulsively. You're contradicting everything you just said right there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No. The way you aggressively just put it, I already explained that earlier, bro. Bro. So you can tell. So you can. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, I didn't say Irish. Ireland is not all Irish. So therefore, you really don't know your nationality. You just speaking. There you go. I'm getting you once again, and I'm glad I'm recording this. Like I'm not even trying to argue with you. I'm trying to stop it, bro. Just stop. I got 20, bro. Because, bro, I'm not trying to argue, bro. Bro. I am having audio now because I reached that you was getting aggressive for no reason. I was trying to stop the argument from happening. I was trying to stop the argument from happening. I'm okay. I do this. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to tell you that you came at me and was like, what's your motherfucking shit though? Yeah, I'm not clean. I wasn't trying to clip farm. I wasn't clip farming. No, I wasn't clip farming, bro. I was just trying to see what she was getting at to learn about that. But then she contradicted herself by trying to come at me and getting where I came from. When you're not even fully black. And I literally I'm not contradicting shit. I answered your question. I answered your question. I was making a joke about it. I said, I wonder who the fuck my grandma fucked in that slave house. Bro, that don't matter. But guess who pay their own bills and own a home now? It don't matter. And none of that matters, bro. That's the world we live in today. No, I know. No, you know what's crazy? I know more about the black side than the white side. I just know where my white side came from. Look, let me put you on game. Look, let me put you on game. I know what we getting at is I wanted to understand about the little African anti-ism shit and the way it was explained. You said we need to know and contain our roots and keep it there, but none of that matters. I know. No, let me tell you. Look, no, we don't. Look, I understand where you coming from, but I understand that. But you keep saying we, but you not even fully a nigga. I'm not even trying to like I understand that. No, I understand that completely. I'm just understanding. I am. I'm no deadly a fully nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My mom light skin. She nigga. My dad black. My dad, mom, and my. I'm just saying. I'm not coming at you. Thank you. I know. I literally know 4 or 5 of them right now. I literally could call 4 or 5 of them right now. That's what I'm trying to get. None of that. None of that matters. None of that matters. None of that matters, though. No, none of that matters, bro. What you mean I don't rock with black people? Though? None of that. I grew up in the streets. None of that matters, bro. My homies are glad I bought my own crib, bro. They glad I got from the Illinois, bro. None of that matters, bro. None of that matters, though. None of that shit behind it. None of that shit behind it matters. No, I had my own shit at 23. First of all, first crib. But none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. That what I'm trying to get to you is I get where you're coming from, and it's a simple, a strong topic for you. But in today's topic, because music, no, it. So I shouldn't be proud at black. I shouldn't be proud as a black man that I got my own shit. Uh, but no, I get where you. That's good. No, we should have that, but it should come down generational wise, generational wise. No, understand. No, but look. It will never be. It will never be that way. 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 I hate to say it. In reality, it will never be that way. We got kids. We have to. It starts with raising the kid. We gotta raise the kids proper first. We got. No, that's understandable. But like I said, I used it as a rebuttal. So as that me saying like, oh, they be like, oh, they be like, damn nigga, you dumb because you hanging out with white people. Okay, well I'm hanging out with these white and other motherfuckers that got boats and shit, and we going fishing. But I'm not. But you taking it as me attacking them. But as I'm saying it as at least we doing something. But the other niggas you hanging around just selling drugs, smoking weed, and sitting on the streets in the house all day. So therefore, I'm gonna use my rebuttal. How am I? Why would I listen to me right there? I got you right there. Why would I need to help another grown man? And what? How am I gonna do to influence to help him? It ain't gonna never work. It ain't gonna never work though. Okay, explain how we gonna help them. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, explain. Advice is good. That's good. Yes. All right. Okay. Go. Okay. I like that. I like that you said this. Look, I support you. Look, I support you. No, I support you. But go on a podium right now to all these YNs. Yeah, you got to, bro. Cause if not, if you like these YNs on the streets, bro. I come from Illinois, where bro, you have to not wear a hoodie or a hat wherever you from, bro. I'm saying I'm from the streets, bro. Like, this is from real life experience, bro. These niggas are reckless. So you saying that, it could be easy to say, but go on a podium like Malcolm X would do it. Them YNs ain't gonna give a fuck. These little kids, these. No, I'm not saying. I'm not gonna say, but Michael X. If you really know, you really know. Michael X is doing more than Martin Luther King. But everybody would know that. But I'm just saying. But like, if you was to get on the podium right now, Liz, in front of them, and they gave you the opportunity in front of millions of people as a black, I would love, because that's a strong ass topic. But also, you gotta understand that the rebuttal of the world. These little niggas ain't gonna give a fuck. You can say we gonna get there, but come on now. If you get on the podium for 365 days, if you stream every day, if you go in front of them, no, not even just the YNs, the OGs, the motherfuckers that's ignorant, the ignorant motherfuckers. I'm gonna leave all the the ignorant motherfuckers, the ignorant black motherfuckers, the old heads. What is going to change them? What is going to change them? Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. Yeah, somebody just died last night where I'm from.
Someone just got shot in my show.
No. I support it. I really support that shit. I support that. It sounds so good. Yeah, I support that. It sounds so good. But don't forget, we got nigga veterans that fought in wars for 60 and 80 years with niggas that ain't going for that bullshit. And look, and it's gonna be, and it's gonna, and you are crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No, I understand that, but that's wild. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to you like that. I ain't gonna lie. As being a dad, I wouldn't go follow them niggas. I got kids to take care of and kids. I got a family to protect. Ain't gonna lie to you. So that's the thought. That's thrown out the window. Even hey, look. And what you? They not. What you mean? They not gonna go through shit I go. Wait. What did you just say? Repeat what you just said. Repeat what you just said. Why would I want my kids to go through what? But I didn't go through anything as a black man. All I was doing was on the streets and that shit happened. ADHD, that wasn't nothing really bad, but it took, I was homeless. Look. It wasn't minorities. It was, I didn't do the shit I needed to do after I got dropped out and got my GED. My mom, what you mean she the right? No, hell no. Nigga, we grew up struggling. So it don't matter. Look, it doesn't because like I said, I've had my own crib since 23. I've had my own apartment. I got my own first apartment at 18. I was already struggling. I went homeless again at 23. Well, actually at 17. No, it ain't because I'm black. It's not because yes, I got a homie. Yes, all my kids. I got a homie, I got a white homie. I got a white homie right now. No, I got a white homie. I got 3 white homies. Mentally I was fucked up. It wasn't the family, it wasn't the white people, it was the music, bro. What bro's saying, bro. To today's society, bro, what's given to our ears is what's displaying to our minds, bro. Besides everything, exactly. I know, but but that's the biggest influence of today's society is what he's saying. That's literally the biggest society for black people. It don't even matter what they let them. It's not even music no more. It's cartoons. It's Disney Channel. It ain't true no more. Hey, bro, it ain't true no more. It's cartoons. It ain't true no more. It ain't even true no more. It's cartoons. We got people. You advancing LGBTQT in cartoons now. You forcing kids to watch shit. No. I'm just saying you, but I'm not talking about you. Stop talking about you. I'm talking about today's society. I'm not talking about you, Liz. You pointing at you. I'm not talking about you saying I'm. It does in today's society. It does. In today's society, it does. Kids getting kidnapped, kids getting touched. In today's society, we have to protect these kids. That's the main thing. It's ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Fuck all this anti-system shit, bro. It's the kids we need to protect. We won't be able to fight no shit we won't be able to have no kids to raise. We won't be able to have no kids to teach and learn to comprehend. Besides everything that's being said about African descent, if the kids in today's society don't be raised properly, we're fucked. No, they don't give a fuck about Pan-Africanism. They trying to give a fuck about the world. Look. Let me tell you why. Because we got things like wait. As a woman, you have to hear me out. Let me tell you why. Because we got things. Hear me out. It is, but you gotta hear me out. I hear what you said, but hear me out. It is, but we got shit. No, because you're talking. I got 4 sisters. I'm the only boy. This is what they do. I'm only say that because that's how I was raised. Thank you. So therefore, okay, we got things now that kids want to figure. Look, you're doing it again. Oh my God, you're doing it again. You're proving my point. Just let me talk, please. I know, I do too, and I understand. I do too, and I'm 29. You 23, ADZ. I'm 29. I've been doing this for a long time. Just hear me out. They would be worried about that. But now they worried about how to get to the bottom of the ocean and how to get out the fucking world and what's behind the ice wall. They got too much things to worry about right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I know. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie to you. We trying to get past that ice wall. Like we got motherfuckers shooting motherfuckers over 3.5 of weed in today's society. We got 16-year-olds shooting motherfuckers over a gram of weed. That talk ain't gonna change their ass. They still listen to NBA YoungBoy. $1 beer in a shirt. It do matter. You got motherfuckers wearing shit. Ain't no way you got a fake ass chain on and a nigga rob you and accidentally shoot you. Now they pick up the chain fake. We in a fucked up ass world. I ain't even gonna lie. The world fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. We live in a crazy ass world. I understand where you coming from, but in order to get that message out to these kids, Liz, you gotta beat that shit. I'm not trying to be mean, but like you got a perfect message, and I understand it clearly. But I always challenge. Just know a person like me, I'm gonna challenge something for me to understand it. Not to challenge you to be like, damn, he don't understand it. No, I'm challenging. If a person doesn't challenge what they don't understand, they ain't gonna never understand it. And that's what's wrong with this world. Your emotion. No, no, because but look, no, that part too, but also emotion, look, but also you won't, yeah, you gotta challenge, like, it is a waste of time, but sometimes if you want to learn, you gotta challenge. Like I just learned. No, because if I didn't know, it's not about being a bigger person. That's just a metaphor. If I didn't challenge you, if I didn't challenge you with this hour conversation, you wouldn't have taught me everything I known about that. If I'm not right, I'm learning. I did. If I try that, I did ask questions, and you beat it around the bush. So I challenged you, and then you finally gave me the answers, and I was like, oh, okay. But now, no, I know you did. I did ask you. I'm a blunt ass person. I asked you so many direct questions. I literally did. I didn't beat around no bush. But you gave me the answers what I needed, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But what I challenge is like in today's society, giving that message out is gonna be a harder problem than just saying it. Motherfuckers worried about NBA YoungBoy and motherfucking NLE Chopper and some shit like that. Giving a message like that in the world is crazy. No, you are, of course. Oh, most definitely. No, I understand. Like, it's like you're right. Influence is a motherfucker. But you think the elites don't let that shit happen? Nah, nah. No, I said no. I said the elite. No, I said the elites. Cause we don't like. Look. I hate to say before Africanism. What do you? I hate. I challenge. I'm not challenging you, but I like question people because there's a lot of shit in the world that people believe, right? And you've heard of the fallen angels, right? Never mind. I'm not gonna get on that topic with you. Yeah, there you go. We going way before Africanism. We going way before any of that shit. We going boy. We going. No, Lucifer is just a word given to us. I didn't look. Lucifer is just a word given to us. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. In that sense, yeah, in that sense, you know somewhat about that, do you not? Do you? Yeah, but you got to think about it. I ask people this question though. I ask people, how do you think? Look, this is my theory. I'm gonna always give my theory just so people can always question. You know, y'all everybody got their own theory and they got their own opinion. But I'm just saying, they said meteors hit the Earth, quote unquote, and in a few Bibles they said they hit the Earth. But okay, I'm gonna say this right now. We have so many races, main races, right? Different countries, right? And then we had 200 fallen angels, if so, fall to this plane, right? What if those wasn't angels? What if they was just coming from a different planet and meteors and some of them did kill the dinosaurs and we have to restart from everything? And then the only reason we got places like China, Japan, North Korea and all that shit is because that was where the rocks landed with the people in it that started the foundation. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. So every meteor, yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of meteor, like they say the meteors hit the dinosaurs. So how the fuck was somebody here to see that? So maybe we, in different every race, yeah. Yep. My point exactly. They're they're like because it's truth. It's just like you gotta answer. It's questions. Yeah, spiritually we are, but like questions. Yeah, because I that's my no. I'm just you got to think about it. Look, you saying it. You look. No, you don't know. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. I don't know shit. Stop trying to explain the shit to me that we don't know. I'm a blunt as fuck. No. Some scientific is not proven right. It doesn't make sense. You have to do the math when you get older. I know, but like I said, in my opinion, literally what he said. Somebody got a group of people and said, "Oh, this makes sense. We're gonna make it make sense, and we're gonna get it to that." Hey, no cap. That do sound like it makes sense though. Okay, you right. That do sound like it makes sense. I ain't even gonna cap you. That sound like. But then again, my theory is it's just like some shit don't make sense. Because we would all be together if it wasn't a problem. So I'm saying we all had to come from somewhere else in the galaxy, either one escaping something or two needing to get off a different planet, and we all crashed on this big ass plane in different areas. We got Asians, Chinese, Black, Africans. I'm just saying, like my theory. I'm. That's everybody's story, man. That's a lot of stories in the world. That's a lot of stories in the world. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Can I Google that nigga right now? No, no. Why did I literally said I'm straightforward to you? I said, can I Google that nigga right now? Can I Google your grandpa? You my God, bro. Stop beating around the bush. I'm asking you, can I Google your grandpa? Because you said he was one of the first, so he should have a nationality mark on the world. Okay. But he's from one of the first Native American tribes, as you're saying? Oh, from the from the U.S. territory. The Well, wait. You said Ice Age. You say Ice Age. What's your thoughts on the Ice Age, though? Give me that. I love hearing people's thoughts on the Ice Age. You got stories. That's fire. I've heard that theory. I've heard that theory so many places. You know, I've heard that so many places. And that's how a lot of the countries ended up underwater. And that's how a lot of the other countries ended up underwater. Damn, you got frostbite? Where are you at to get frostbite? I was gonna say, damn, you must have been outside for some hours working type shit. Yeah, I did hear that about Indian tribes. I got a homie, I had a white homie, his grandma's Indian. Yeah, no, I've heard that. No, she's cooking, I've heard that before. But I heard that, the same thing about the Ice Age, I heard that not, it didn't like, it rained, it rained, but it was as dry, it was as cold as, it rose as high as the ice wall to this day. It rose as high as the ice wall. And a lot of the countries in the world is under the water. And a lot of everything is under the water. That's why we have the water. That's why the beaches have sand. That's why the beaches have sand. That's why we could never discover, because that shit was higher than possible. Yeah, you just backed me up on that. I've heard some little Indian tribe stories, but then I also did my own theories about it still don't make sense because we can't go behind. Every country has a treaty for the ice wall, so why can't we go behind the ice wall? That's the main question. That's literally the main question. Nobody has a story for that. Nobody will have a story for that. Yeah. What's up, Landon? Okay. So then Ice Age. But how the fuck did we get here before the Ice Age? No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying this to you in an aggressive way. That's me like out loud in my ADHD mad as fuck because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we got here. Cause there's no way we in Discord right now. I'm just saying that ain't no way we in a Discord call right now, talking across the world. We came from different planets, landed in different zones. The Indians got fucked over because they had the biggest part of the land. No, I think I understand. I think I understand this now because I'm gonna add on to what you said. I did hear that it was 10 times more Indians in Canada and the U.S. and in the United States. 10 times way more Indians than it was any world, and motherfuckers from other countries came here and started right now. They brought Mexicans. Mexicans was already living at the bottom half with the Indians. With the Spanish people and the Hispanics was living with the Indians. No, I know that far down. I know a lot far. I know my knowledge. It goes way back. The French and Indian War started because the French was coming on the beach. The Indian was here. The Indian had Canada. They was trying to take the north, the top, and the bottom half of Canada and the United States, and they couldn't get in. So that's where they came in California. That's why California became California. Give me a square with it. Yeah. No, that's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable because I know. Yeah,